And another guy I have, and I'll just finish this off here, is one more wide receiver. I think there's a little bit more flexibility regardless of your situation. It's Corey Davis. 27 years old. He'll be 27 for the course of the 2022 season. This is not a guy who you can possibly expect to be more than a wide receiver 3 for your team. Best case scenario. But the Jets are on paper an ascending situation. They look like a favorite to draft one of the premier options at wide receiver in this draft. So Davis might move down the depth chart a little bit. You can use this as leverage to lower the asking price. So maybe Davis is actually a player you wait to kind of snoop around on till after the draft, because we all expect the Jets to go hard on wide receiver. If they do, Davis's value is going to drop even further. I think you could get away with some highway robbery as far as acquiring Corey Davis. He's got 800-plus yard upside in an ascending offense, a team that's looking to surround talent around Zach Wilson, their big-arm second-year quarterback who looks like he can do a little something for fantasy purposes. Davis suffered from injuries last year. We don't project or expect injuries, so if he's able to get back healthy, year 2 in the offense, a little bit more comfortable, a little more comfort, a little bit more familiarity. I think Davis is a good discount right now for your wide receiver depth. Excellent wide receiver 4 or even 5 if you're strong at the position.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about age apex for wide receivers a lot. He is at age 27, which is the age apex for wide receivers. If you look at a guy even like who I compare him to, maybe not the same body type, but production-wise, Devontae Parker, who was a high first-round pick in dynasty leagues when he was first coming into the league. So was Corey Davis, along with Mike Williams there. But Corey Davis has struggled early in his career to get to sustain fantasy relevance, and same with Devontae Parker. But in Devontae Parker's age 27 season, he had 128 targets, and he had a high-end wide receiver 2, low-end wide receiver 1 year in his age apex season, in a year when nobody was expecting that from him. And I believe the same thing, if Zach Wilson can take a step forward, the same thing could be in play for Corey Davis. He's never been able to see sustained fantasy production, and even in the 1 year where he did, it was more because A.J. Brown got hurt, and he was locked into being his team's number 1 wide receiver with Ryan Tannehill at quarterback. But now he's entering into his age apex season. I like that a lot for Corey Davis. And we talk a lot of, you mentioned second year in the offense. That was also a first-year head coach in Robert Saleh last year. So now it's also the coaching staff's second year. They're going to correct some of the errors that they made in their first year. They know their quarterback a little bit more, know what he does well, know what he doesn't do well, and have been in the rooms with Corey Davis and stuff, so they know what he does well too. So, yeah, I like Corey Davis there. I like that suggestion.